Hello everybody, welcome back. It's time for, like, the best fucking song in any Sonic game. God, I love this song. And it's also time for me to continue talking about Netrunner, because fucking Netrunner's the best. Everyone should play Netrunner. Oh my god, Netrunner, Netrunner, Netrunner. God, yeah, I don't really know how to describe Netrunner beyond just, like, totally my jam. For a number of reasons. Like, it's got the whole cyberpunk aesthetic thing going on. 90s ass cyberpunk, which Lord knows I'm into. But it's also got just a lot of... I guess what I really like about it is because you have the two sides of the game, the corporation and the runner, it feels a lot different than playing like Magic the Gathering or something, where both players are really... they're playing the same game, they got the same rules, so to speak. In Netrunner, you really don't. The corporation is installing ice and protecting servers, the runner's trying to break into it using whole different sets of cards for each side and everything. It's... and also, I play Jinteki and fucking love putting traps down and just baiting people into running on my trapped servers and shit. God, it's just a game that feels real fucking good, guys. Good game. So I bought the new Corset. Got new art. I have all the cards that existed already in it. That's fine, but there's a number of cards that basically go into every deck from the Corset, being like... God, this is gonna go over anyone that doesn't play Netrunner's head, but like Sure Gamble and Hedge Fund, for example, like those cards just... they go in like every single deck. They're very good at what they do, and you want them to... they do something you want every deck to be able to do, so... they're just good. Wow, I almost fucking fell the hell off that. That was bad play, Neil. Okay, I need rings. I need to focus. I need rings. Oh god, rings. Rings, please. Rings, please. Those aren't rings. No! Fuck. Anyway. They go in every deck, and I figured it's probably not a terrible thing for me to have more sets of that. Plus, the one big knock I have against Netrunner is the original Corset. Actually, the new one too, to be honest, but in the Corset, for some reason, they don't give you a full... fuck me. They don't give you a full, playable set of the cards, of all the cards. A full playable set is you can only have up to 3 of any one card in a deck, unless the card specifically says otherwise. There are like a few that say you can only have 1. There's a kind of weird subset of cards on the runner side specifically that let you have up to 6 of these specific cards. Hold on, there might be a secret in here. Climb, Knuckles, climb. Nope, nothing. Okay. So, the original Corset has a few cards that only came with, like, 2 copies of them, or 1 copy in a couple of cases. So, if you really wanted to have, like, a full playable set of some of the cards from the original core, you just fucking had to spend a bunch of money on extra Corsets, which, like, that is lame. I only ever bought 1, which meant there are a couple cards that remained in the new Corset, and so I got more copies of those now, finally, which is good. Like, I'm happy about that, too, so. Like, I sure as hell don't feel like this was a waste of my money or anything, and Frankly, I just wanted it, so, you know, whatever. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. What else have I been up to? Not a lot. I've been playing a lot more Netrunner. So I moved houses since I last like if you watch my stream, I'm sure you already know, but for those of you who only watch the stuff I do on YouTube for some weird reason, and only the Sonic stuff because I guess you're a big Sonic fan, like that's possible. Yeah, I'm in a new house. That's good. Things have been working out pretty well for me there, but one of the big things about that is I'm living with an old roommate of mine, actually, who I fucking love the guy. He's an awesome dude. And he's also someone I can actually play Netrunner with, which means I have a lot more reason to actually own the cards. Which I didn't really have a good excuse for a while there. I will admit, I was like keeping up with owning all of the cards in physical space, but only really able to play on Jinteki.net, for those of you who are for some reason feeling like you want to get into Netrunner. Jinteki.net is awesome. It's also only pseudo-legal. But yeah. Jinteki.net is a web-based way of playing Netrunner, so it's real fucking janky. Like, it is... The big knock against Jinteki.net is like that whole internet thing, like, it's fucking awesome. It also sort of requires you to know the game already to get the most out of it. Like, the people on there are super nice, and I've never run into... Like, I try to be nice, too, and I've run into some people who are new to the game, and, like... I always try to be, like, super supportive, because Netrunner's awesome, and I want more people to play it, but it is not super, It automates a lot of things, but it's not super great at actually teaching you what to do, or, like, any of the rules, like... That stuff you just kind of gotta know already. Which, again, like, people will help you with that. So, by all means, go to Jinteki.net and fucking check out some Netrunner, man. I don't even know why I'm just talking about Netrunner right now. Like, seems kind of like, fuck. No, I wanted to get in the middle. I've never gotten in the middle of those swirly things, and I feel like there's gotta be something fucking cool. Anyway, yeah, Jinteki's great way to play. That's really all the only place I've been able to play, though, so I'm really happy to be living with my roommate who plays again. Even if he does just play with me. But it's fun. We did the Terminal Directive thing recently, which is this cool, like, legacy game. That's what they're called. Like, legacy board game version of Netrunner. I lost. Admittedly, the last game was a little iffy. We both made some fucking dumb mistakes, but, like, we made one really big one on the last game. That was, like, his winning game that, fucking, god dang it. Like, I had a, like, passive power that we sort of forgot about that might have really changed how that went. But, you know, it's fun for us. It's not, like, competitive or anything. Like, it's always a little competitive. I'm a competitive person, but, like, not competitive in the sense of, like, dude, fuck you, the rules were broken, we have to replay this match, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, fuck that. We were having fun, man. Alright, let's play some Puyo Puyo. What else? What else? Alright, let's try to make a fucking crazy combo. I need another purple on there. I need another red on top of those before I hit the blue. Green there, whatever. Okay, I need another purple on there before I do the blue, but can't do that blue yet. I need another red still. We're gonna combo out, guys. Okay, not two reds. I need one red. Okay. Now we just hit this blue down here. That combo. Hell yeah. I mean, 3's not great, but... Oh, I got a fucking achievement for that. That's silly. Gonna spare green, put it on top of that red pile. There you go. Got a spare yellow, I can put it on top of those greens. Ooh, put it on top of that green. Ah, wow. There we go. That's Puyo Puyo for you. Alright. See you guys next time. I'll talk less about Netrunner, I promise. Netrunner's awesome, but I'll talk about something else.